Now on Spotlight, how's this for a long-distance conversation? The once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that allowed students to chat with an astronaut. Meanwhile, other youngsters gave peace a chance, along with some music, what they saw and heard on John Lennon's educational tour bus. Cheers for this local football star, the recognition that's giving this high school senior plenty of reasons to smile. And celebrating kindness and a long-lasting friendship. How these best buddies are setting an example and a new standard for others. Hi everyone, I'm Rick Blackwell. Welcome to this edition of Spotlight on Education. We begin today with a well-deserved pat on the back for students who are getting prepared for SATs. Palm Beach County placed first in Florida and second in the nation in a competition based on the SAT Practice Challenge. This was the first of many challenges, which will continue until May. Students are using the free, personalized Khan Academy online tool to improve their test scores. Palm Beach County school students had an out-of-this-world experience. Student essay winners got the thrill of a lifetime at the South Florida Science Center and Aquarium. South Florida Science Center and Aquarium COO Kate Ariza delivered last-minute instructions to the 11 Palm Beach County school students who won an essay contest and the chance to talk live to an astronaut in space.
He's not really going to be able to hear you that well unless you speak loud, hold the radio close, and you speak clear, okay?
A big screen tracked the location of Italian astronaut Paolo Nespoli. Once the International Space Station got close to Florida, it would be time to start the questions.
I'm talking to someone who's 260 miles above us, traveling at 17,600 miles an hour. How can this be?
It happened with the assistance of amateur radio operators.
We have you loud and clear, this frequency, over.
After connecting, students such as Camilla Williams from Gladeview Elementary in Belglade took to the stage for her out-of-this-world question.
What is your favorite thing to do in space that feels different than it does here on Earth? Over.
After a slight delay, it was fun to hear the astronauts answer.
I actually like to joke around and pretend I'm Spider-Man. Over.
For me to be talking to someone way up there while I'm way down here is just a great experience.
One by one, the students got a chance to ask their questions. After 8 minutes, the International Space Station was out of communication range. The experience went by fast, but the memories will last forever.
I want to be as famous and brilliant as the astronaut, so I want to work towards it.
All the students say this opportunity inspired them to work hard in school, especially in areas of science, technology, engineering, and math. The school district has partnered with Lake Worth Free Little Libraries to add 10 more community-based library boxes near adult education sites. The idea is to get people to take a book and leave a book in these convenient little boxes. Well, this year, the Professional Development Department is hosting a mid-year Teacher Fest. The Day of Learning and Networking will be held on January 27th from 7:30 a.m. until 1:30 p.m. at Park Vista High School. It's a great way to meet others in your profession and to welcome new teachers to our district. Employees of the School District of Palm Beach County paid tribute to veterans with a patriotic presentation involving the Forest Hill High School JROTC and music provided by bands from Jupiter Middle School in Palm Beach Central High School. Featured speaker Darrell Brisky read a poem titled Veteran.
Veteran by Leanne Carey. I was proud as a veteran that served my country well. To those that would listen, I had many stories to tell. We fought for America's freedom in faraway places and foreign lands. Wherever the battle for democracy raged, America's finest made a stand. We fought for your future and the rights to remain free, for we saw what freedom meant to those not blessed with liberty. For you and yours, we would gladly give our lives. We faced the fears and perils of battle. We braved the endless turmoils and strife. Please remember us veterans and the sacrifices we have made for you. Please share the blessings of freedom. Proudly wave the red, white, and blue.
What a wonderful ceremony. Our thanks to photojournalist Anthony Agrisani for that touching video. Of course, at this time of the year, we all have our own traditions. Today, Palm Beach County School Superintendent Dr. Robert Avosa shares some of his family traditions and his wishes for you.
Well, I don't know about you, but I am definitely ready for that full week off at Thanksgiving. It'll really be a chance for all of us just to unwind a little bit and spend time with family. And for me and the Avosa family, we've got these awesome traditions of combining Italian food with the traditional American fare, of course, turkey and all the great fixings. My kids, of course, are looking forward to seeing their cousins, but for me, it's my 3 older sisters. I just can't wait to see them all. I'm the little brother, and so you can imagine I have very little say in what we do during this week, but I'm looking forward to spending some time with them and really getting connected and really de-stressing. I mean, we work so hard every day for our kids. So enjoy the week off, and I look forward to seeing everybody back rested and ready for a new month.
Thanks, Dr. Avosa. Planning huge extravaganzas like the Macy's Day Parade takes years worth of planning. Yes, years. And some local students are counting down the days until it's their turn to be in that spotlight.
Park Vista High School has been selected to represent this community and the great state of Florida and perform in New York City in the 2018 Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Park Vista High School has already demonstrated that they are one of the finest bands in this state. We knew they would represent Florida beautifully.
It was so surreal seeing everyone and hearing everyone scream, and we all hugged each other, and it was just such an amazing experience, because to think that we're going to be on that big of a stage in front of that many people and get to show them what we love to do is so amazing.
You'll be marching for this school, our community, our state. This is huge.
What's special about New York is that they perform for people that are 20 stories and 40 stories in the air. These kids are going to perform for millions and millions of people, and I think that there's an educational aspect that's pretty exciting for that. For most of these kids, this will be the largest stage they'll ever perform on.
It's going to be awesome to be able to represent our community and definitely our state up there.
It's going to be so awesome that we're going to get to spend our Thanksgiving in New York City. I'm so excited.
Remember, that's Thanksgiving 2018, so the Park Vista Band has plenty of time to practice. They are so talented. School Food Services recently held a recipe contest in taste testing at Lake Worth High School. The idea is to increase the amount of freshly prepared foods that use fresh ingredients and add some cultural diversity to the menu. After sampling 15 different recipes, the judges, who are students, selected the top 3 items. They are Supremo Pizza, Island Chicken, and a taco bowl. All 3 will be incorporated into school menus before the end of the school year. Well, this Thanksgiving, there may be a few extra young people minding their manners at the holiday table. It's thanks to 2 teachers who are sharing some very important lessons after school. During the school day, these students review their multiplication tables. After school, it's about the dinner table.
So what kind of spoon would this be?
Welcome to Gentlemen's Club at Forest Park Elementary School in Boynton Beach. The group features a dozen 4th and 5th grade boys who are learning how to be respectful and responsible young men.
I get to hang out with my friends after school, learn about how to be a gentleman, and it's fun.
This fun group meets every other week. Members wear nice pants, a white shirt, and a tie. Past meetings have discussed dressing for success, how to treat women, and how to greet someone by shaking their hand and making eye contact. Today, they're breaking bread and learning how to act when they eat a meal. That means proper posture, no elbows on the table, silverware in the right spot, and acting like a gentleman.
I want you guys to sit there, and I want you to work on having actual table conversation.
The talk of the school is the improvement teachers, administrators, and parents are seeing in these young men. They are getting better grades, and they have better behavior.
Every day I see them, I'm getting greetings in the hallway. Some of them come out of their way to say, hello, Mr. Weber, how are you today? How has your day been? You know, little things I've been teaching them, just seeing them put it into action, that makes it all worth it, absolutely.
Teachers Michael Weber and David Katz created the club this school year.
My heart, the reason I teach is because I love the kids. I think that this just further reflects the fact that I love the kids.
The group is making a difference. These boys are positive role models to other students in the school.
I can show how good I am and how I'm being a gentleman, and people might follow me and do the same thing, and they'll be a gentleman too.
Gentlemen's Club definitely brings something important to the table.
Thank you.
What a wonderful program. Dedicated students, passionate teachers at Forest Park Elementary School. Well, in January, the school district will once again be recognized by the Florida Green School Network for being a leader in sustainability and green school practices. Last year, the district was the only one to win this gold award. This year, we are joined by 5 other districts. The gold status recognizes efforts to adopt sustainable practices that enhance the quality of education while preserving the environment. Second graders at Galaxy E3 Elementary School, they had an opportunity to learn from a legend when the John Lennon educational tour bus rolled into town. Photojournalist Gary Rush shows us what they experienced on board.
John Lennon Educational Tour Bus is a nonprofit organization that travels all over the country helping students write and record original music, music videos, short films, and documentaries. Well, today is interesting because students are able to actually pick up and tangibly hang out and pick up some instruments and jam out in the tents, as well as check out the bus.
So do you guys know who John Lennon is?
Typically, the students don't really know who John Lennon is, so that's one of the things that we do on days like this, teach about John and what he stood for. You know, he was all about peace, and what we do is we help students draw connectivity between creativity and peace, and that's what we're all about on the bus.
This is where we teach students about live productions.
They're going to see a multi-million-dollar recording studio that comprises of a video space and an audio space, as well as a video production suite, and it also has a acoustic isolation booth with green screen. So they're going to be seeing this whole, basically, magic school bus. Like they're going to go crazy over it.
So you guys want a little science lesson for the day?
I think it was important for the kids to come out to see how they can use technology in a variety of different careers. Kids are naturally engaged in music and computers, and this gave them an opportunity to put the two things together, to see how their love of music and their love of computers and technology can go together and make a career.
You can actually make that background happen in this room.
So excited. When they got in the bus and they were able to see all of the equipment, the video cameras, the little table with John Lennon's artwork presented on it. They came out here to the tents and they were able to each play the instruments, make up their own music and song, and play together with their friends. It was just awesome. I just think, science, technology, engineering, arts, math, put it all together. Kids are having a great time with STEAM.
100% unique experience, and it's awesome to teach the message of John as well as show off this really awesome bus.
Speaking of music, now is the time to enjoy the sights and sounds of the holidays. And the Education Network is the place where you're going to find your favorite tunes performed by students from throughout the school district. Here's a sample of this year's Songs of the Season.
Send your glowing light to bring new love to us tonight. Dance, sing, shout, flame of Hanukkah, sing, shout, dance, shining bright, we gonna shout. Dance, sing, send your glowing light to bring new love to us this night.
Enjoy the songs of the season throughout the holidays right here on the Education Network. Olympic Heights High School student Jacob Pasternak's kindness can be an inspiration to us all. Jacob has a special bond with his friend Andrew. See how always being there for Andrew helped his school win a very prestigious award.
Hey everyone, I'm Jacob Pasternak and I'm a junior here at Olympic Heights High School. The reason I got involved with the Best Buddies is because I was sitting at lunch one day with a bunch of my friends, and my friend Andrew, who has Down syndrome and who I've known since first grade, came up to me and handed me this flyer. Bring it in, there you go. And even though I wasn't intending on joining a club, I took a look at the flyer and I took a look at his face, and I realized that I haven't let him down up to this point and I wasn't going to start. I joined the club, and throughout my freshman year, we had a lot of fun. I was a chapter member, he was a chapter member. And then going into sophomore year, my amazing program manager, Jessica George, asked me to be the president. Best Buddies is an international organization. At a school level, our job is to create one-to-one friendships with special ed kids and regular ed kids. The kids have a blast. I see it in their eyes, I see it in their faces, and just watching not only the transformation of the buddies with their social confidence, but within my friends and how they've become so much more tolerant. So this summer I attended Best Buddies Leadership Conference at Indiana University at Bloomington. Our chapter won 2 awards, Chapter of the Year for Palm Beach County, and then we were surprised and we were presented with the International Pacesetter Award, which is an award given to 10 chapters worldwide. I knew the hard work paid off, not because we won the award, but because of the effect that our chapter has had on our community, on my friends, and on the buddies. Happy that we're back, bro. It's been like, I haven't seen you in like 2 weeks, bro. That storm got everything messed up, dog. First grade, we just, kind of came together. I'd play with him on the playground all the time, and we'd be shoulder to shoulder throughout all the field trips and all the events, and I'd help him with his schoolwork. No one's taught hate. Everyone has potential to be kind. Everyone has potential to love and to have acceptance. So our job is really unlocking that within inside people and showing them how great these buddies really are. Say, bro. I'm Jacob Pasternak from Olympic Heights High School, and excellence happens here.
I had the chance to meet Jacob and Andrew and truly was inspired by their friendship. What a great story for this Thanksgiving season. Well, this Thanksgiving, we may be more aware of the things for which we are grateful. Just ahead, we're going to take you to the local school where children are literally being blanketed with love.
Open road, here comes the Heffley family.
Whether it's a short trip or a long haul.
Estimated time, 47 hours.
They will beg.
You're hungry? I'm happy to provide.
They will plead.
Deep fried butter on a stick.
But whatever you do, don't wimp out.
Now you're talking.
Make them buckle up.
He can't hurt.
Remember, safety first. Cheese curls second.
Are you orange?
Welcome back to Spotlight. Today, we're cheering a special student, Jackson Destine, a senior at Atlantic High School, who was just named one of the 10 national finalists for the 2017 Wendy's High School Heisman Award. More than 30,000 students from across the country applied for this prestigious award. As one of 10 national finalists, Jackson was given a $5,000 college scholarship and a trip to New York, where one of the 10 finalists will be named the national winner. Look for him to appear in the Wendy's High School Heisman television special to air in mid-December on ESPN2. Students at Royal Palm School are enjoying added warmth and security through donated homemade blankets. Reporter Claudia Shea introduces us to the big-hearted women who are crafting the blankets and the students who are overjoyed to receive them.
What did he fight for? Good hand raising. What did he fight for?
A lesson about MLK greeted with enthusiasm by students at Royal Palm School.
I need you to eye gaze for me. Either up, yes. Good job, and you're excited. That's right.
Where children are courageous fighters in their own right. Royal Palm School serves students with the most severe disabilities and medical needs. Children who are never far from the thoughts.
Oh, look at the fish.
Of a group of women they have never met.
See, look, find out. Yeah. Pretend it matches that.
These women are blanketeers with the Palm Beach County chapter of Project Linus, a charity named after the blanket-toting character in the Peanuts comic strip. Project Linus donates homemade blankets to millions of struggling children nationwide.
So we'll have to write a thank you to Project Linus, okay?
Okay.
Including every student at Royal Palm School.
Hey, here's two to choose from, Christopher. Which one would you like?
The Blanketeers meet monthly, knitting, stitching, and laughing together.
Every meeting that we have, they're warm and they're cheery and they're funny, and it's the most wonderful thing.
They create these cuddly comforts out of love, donating their skills and supplies in the process.
I quilt these up in a way that I think will be, attractive to the children.
Dinah immediately attracted to a blanket depicting her favorite movie.
Frozen.
Do you like that movie?
Yeah.
Makes them feel like somebody cares about them. A lot of these kids don't have extended families in the area, and I tell them it's like they have their own grandma.
Honorary grandmas.
There, now you're nice and warm.
To whom these children are very grateful.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I love it.
You really get a sense making those blankets is a labor of love. Well, straight ahead on Spotlight on Education, we're going to tell you about a school making tremendous academic gains. The secret to their success, straight ahead.
When our kids don't go to school every day, they get further and further behind. From preschool to high school, every day counts. They need to go to grow every day, all day. Attendance matters.
Welcome back to Spotlight on Education. Well, recently I had the opportunity to go to Belglade Elementary School. Let me tell you, they have some very talented teachers, and the key to their success is not only the skill level of these educators, but the fact that in many classrooms, there are 2 educators teaching the students. At Belglade Elementary School, the goal is to create a lifelong foundation for student academic success beyond the school and into the community. Belglade Elementary features hardworking students, talented teachers,
What shape are you making?
and caring administrators. The school also does a wonderful job of integrating technology into the classroom. In this lesson, students answer a math problem by holding up one side of their unique QR code. The teacher scans the answers and knows immediately who understands the lesson.
I know who I'm going to pull to my small group for reteach or more instruction on this topic.
There is personalized learning going on all over the campus. Just about every classroom has a teacher and a tutor. The children benefit from the one-on-one interactions.
With the tutor here, she's able to pull a group, I'm able to pull a group, I'm able to circulate and monitor my kids as to see, are they mastering these standards? What can I do to help them to master these standards so that we can get the academic achievement?
Belglade Elementary also has an active AVID program. AVID stands for Advancement via individual determination. The goal is to prepare all students, even children in elementary school, for college.
So let's go ahead and take out and open our Avid binders to our science section.
The hope is by holding students accountable and providing them with academic support, they will rise to the challenge.
If we are giving them the tools to succeed earlier in life, it helps them so that they can continue to be organized and prepared.
Belglade Elementary also features gifted classes.
What is the main idea of Section 2?
Science, technology, engineering, and math or STEM classes.
So we take our ruler and we put it here.
Creativity reigns supreme in the school's arts and chorus programs. The school is also home to the Dr. Ben Carson Reading Room, a place where children can read books in comfortable chairs. This school offers something for everyone with one common mission.
The mission of Belgrade Elementary School is to
There are all sorts of wonderful events going on throughout the district. If you have one to share with us, just email us at goodnews@palmbeachschools.org. And that's going to do it for this edition of Spotlight on Education, brought to you by the Education Network, keeping you informed.